already know who it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. You know the motto, if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer to mess with ye.
I'm saying, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Damn, I apologize for the technical difficulties and all that. I know y'all been trying to see the videos be going, but listen, man. You know who it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. And you know the motto. If you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer to mess with. Yeah. We ain't neighbors going to see eye to eye, but as long as we all come together, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, we're going to be all right. Look, before I go on one of my rampages, right, I want to say that this is no reflection to the victims who have really endured some of these traumas that this woman is claiming to have went through with Lil Boosie. For those victims, we pray for your peace. We pray for your captors to have the people who did that to you to have the most horrible death they can ever have 3 times over. Trust me. I hate them cowards myself in jail. Yeah, I was one of them dudes that beat them up. Yeah. I don't care what you call it. If I work for police, okay, what you want to call it. Police put me in a cell, one of them niggas, they getting dogged. I don't believe in that. I hate people who do that. But understand this. In school, they gave me 1 crayon at a time. I was in ABE with the teachers doing my work with me. It wasn't that I was slow, it's I didn't play well with others. So sometimes on touching subjects, I really get mad. You see what I'm saying? So when I do these reviews and reactions, it's not sometimes just to say, it's really because I really want to. So listen, right? Before we get into this funky dog leg bitch and her outrageous, heinous accusation she's making towards Lil Boosie, I want you people to understand, man, that sometimes as content creators, we have to step back and really understand that we are responsible for the things that we platform and we put out there. So please understand, before you put things out there, understand the image it can paint if you don't correct the narrative. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to play nothing without correcting the narrative afterwards. The views, I love them. Yes, great. I'm viral. I want to go viral, yes, but I want to go viral and go get the views for the right reason. I want you people to tap in with me because you know what? You know I'm going to give it to you real. I'm not going to just push something someone else gave me and I'm going to push it because I want the views. That's not what we do over here at Unapologetically Ignorant. You see what I'm saying? I'm Ron Burgundy. I told you it's different. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And these things right here, let's get into this video, man, because I got a lot to say, man. This is going to be a long video. I apologize for the interruptions and the mishaps. After watching those, I even got more to say. So you're going to hear the same thing maybe and some elaborated things I've wanted to fill you guys in with. Let's share this screen real quick so you guys can see what's going on. I shared it on my channel. You see what I'm saying? I'm making sure that you guys see this. You got it? Let's go. Let's
replay my story, how I was traumatized and raped by the rapper that goes by the name of Boosie. This took place when I was 5 years old. He dated my mother back around the 2000s. And he was a very violent person, what I can remember. He was very nice to me in the beginning. And it went about him coming around a few times after the fact. And he started to act like a different person. One night, my mother was asleep and he came in and he started to abuse me then around that time. I actually can remember I was sleeping. It was midnight. It was dark. I was sleeping at my grandfather's house. And I can remember him sexually assaulting me. And he was on top of me. He was on top.
Oh,
he was on top of me.
Come on. All that goddamn makeup.
And I cried. And I kicked. And I screamed. And I told him to stop. He kept raping me. He wouldn't stop.
No. God bless America.
And I can remember him whispering in my ear and that I would never have a true love. He would always be my first love. I can remember me my bed, biting him, kicking, screaming for him to get off of me. I was having seizures. I can remember this man leaving me on the floor covered in blood. He left my grandfather's house and left me covered in blood, passed me a towel, told me that I had to clean so I can clean myself. He cleaned himself to tell my story.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Like, all right, man. I know Terrence Howard got you niggas out here thinking that 1 + 1 = 3. It don't, nigga. It equal 2. 1 + 1 = 2. 1 - 1 = 0. 2 - 1 = 1. Nigga, that's what I've known since a yay high little Negro to now. I'm going to run with that. So you're not going to get up here and try to see. You Terrence Howard niggas, that's what you niggas is. You try to change the narrative, homie. No, we're not here to do that. We're here to correct it. So look, 1 + 1 = 2. And this funky dog leg bitch story, ain't no mathematication in the world ain't gonna tell me that shit add up. Nah. You did bad, bitch. Yeah, you did bad, bitch. Excuse my language. Mama, I'm sorry. Grandma, I'm sorry. I gotta. But for real, come on. This is what I'm talking about. This internet is a disease. It is dangerous. What is the new fad? Everybody was a victim? Come on, that's disrespectful to people who are really victims of sexual molestation and traumas. Like, your mama should whoop your ass. Like, I hope Boosie daughters catch you in a dark alley and put feet, paws, and hands on you. You walk away with motherfucking jail shits broken off in your scalp. Like, you need a whip, you need a wipe down. Yeah, for real. You can't get on the internet and talk about no man did no scream shit to no baby. Are you crazy? It ain't that serious for the check. Look at this. This is what people will do for $1. This woman went up there and put on 2 pounds of makeup. You see her best Rihanna wig, and then got up there and lied. She couldn't even keep the story straight. Yo, listen, people. Again, we are content creators. We're not here to tell you who's right and who's wrong. But at the same time, you can't just push a narrative with the direction it goes in, and it can really go in a bad direction. If so many of us are sharing this saying that Boosie did bad, you know how many people would think Boosie did bad when any human being stopped to think and had a mind for themselves, broke that video down like I'm about to do for you now? Yo, check this out. Like, she said that when she was 5, okay? I need everybody in the chat to tell me something they remember when they were 5. There's not too many people going to now this. We're dealing with a little Einstein baby here, right? Mentally developed. She walked when she was 2 months. It got to be because at 5 years old, she was this conscious to understand that it was midnight. We got to stop. We got to stop. This is why our community is the way it is. This is why our kids running around doing the shit they doing, flashing pistols on the internet, wearing fake jewelry, dancing around, homie. Like, nah, homie. We got to stop. Look. She said that she was 5, and she said she's remember when she was asleep that he came in and it was midnight because it was dark. Anybody have a 5-year-old? Go ask their 5-year-old what time of day is it. Ask them what they know what midnight is. Like, come on. And she was asleep. She damn sure. Oh, man. You people are insane. Y'all can't be serious. There got to be somebody out there with some sense. We got to get this shit off the internet. We got to ban this shit. This shit it's foolery. It's fuckery. This backyard kangaroo bitch go sit up there and do that to her own people. How do you expect them other people to respect you? Yeah, you don't even respect. Come on, man. This is what we saying. Correct the narrative, homie. That don't even make sense. That man's a father, a grandfather. He's a pillar in this community, an uncle, a son. And you gonna get up on this internet for a little couple dollars and slander that man with a bullshit ass story like that? You're the reason why they don't believe some females when they say they were raped. Because you get up here and you make this fake ass story that don't even make sense. You mean to tell me that he brutally did this to you when you were 5 and your grandfather was home and your mother was home and nobody woke up while you were screaming and having a seizure? Like, get the fuck out of here. This silly bitch, man. See? Yo, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Now, I don't condone men hitting women, but I can fucking understand. Because you get up here and you're making this up and you're accusing that man of some nasty things. You putting that on his kids got to see this shit. Are you crazy? And then you podcasting niggas that gonna sit up here and push you like Boosie did bad? I hope he run into you and go in your mouth, homie. That's bad business. We as content creators, again, have an obligation not to just put anything out there, man, because it's going to get the views. This is why I said this. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. This is where y'all need to be, because I'm going to break it down for you for real. Let's make it sense. Anybody who's... She said that she was kicking and screaming and had a seizure. Then he gave her a towel and told her to wipe it down. There was no way she was hot. She was covered in blood. So her mother didn't wake up during this. The grandfather, nobody woke up. And let's say they even did. Let's say they weren't even home, which she said they were. They came home and saw her like that. There must have been blood everywhere, right? The way she described it, like a Quentin Tarantino, Ron Jeremy collabo. Get the fuck out of here. We got to stop the shenanigans as people, man. This woman is blatantly lying. And people are going to think she's telling the truth or portray that she's telling the truth to get a couple dollars on the 21st. And then now you're going to ruin this man. Like, come on. I understand that it's content creation, but there's some things you can't be calling man no scraper, homie, or no baby. Not no baby. You crazy, bro. That could get that man hurt. And if that's the case, why ain't nobody doing nothing to that? Why did your mother go to the police? Why didn't they take you to the police? That there would have been no little Boosie if this is real. Like, that don't make sense. Who you can hide that. You didn't say he did all this, hid it, told you don't tell him. Then you make that stupid shit. He whispered in your ear. Come on, man. Yo, who put you up to this? Yo, they fucked up. The script is all wrong. Yeah, you fucked up on the script. You did bad, bitch. Sorry. You did bad, homie, bitch. You did bad, homie, bitch. Yeah. Nah, man, we're not gonna. This video is bullshit. And again, I don't know what happened, but if you put things in front of me and tell me that 1 + 1 = 2, I don't see 1 + 1 = 2 there. I see nothing plus nothing that this bitch making up, because when you're 5 years old, how are you? You know, we spent enough on the subject. I don't even like dealing with this because this is a personal situation happening to some. I know people that were affected by type of shit like this. And it's not a fun and game joke. It's not something to make money off of. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's wicked and whack, man. Yeah, so I hope Deucey daughters do something to you. I hope your mama see this and say, you know what? Damn, that girl bad. Nah, I can't do that. And they don't do, I don't see this going nowhere. And then why come in the internet? Well, what make you do? Somebody put you up to that because they bought that bullshit ass Rihanna weave and put all that makeup on you with your no tear having ass. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. And you know the motto. If you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer to mess with. Yeah. We ain't always going to see eye to eye, but as long as we all come together, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, we going to be all right. Y'all make sure y'all get with me, man. We got part 2 of the ICE interviewer coming this weekend. And then soon, I told you, we working in the backgrounds of that mouse interview. This is what y'all been waiting for. It's coming. I got y'all. I promise.